There is one interesting little tidbit that I want to share, and that is the coloring that they used in Ginga Densetsu Weed. A lot of people said it was less realistic because dogs can't be really blue, you know? Well, I beg to differ. For one, if anyone's seen a blue pit bull, some shades are very blue. As far as Akitas, yeah, this seems to have some bluish tones in some places, but mostly this isn't a blue dog, right? I mean, some places even look orange, but it's deceiving. I want to show you how the colors in the anime are actually accurate, though they should have included the stripes somehow. Um, this is probably more accurately a portrayal of what weed might look like in real life. Now, most people would say, no, that looks more like his daughter, Bella, because of the very light coloring, but I disagree, and here's why. I used the color picker here to select the lightest part that looks almost white, and it's a blue. Now I thought maybe that's just because of the program and it can't copy that color. But when I use this here and color in, look at it, it matches that white color. And it does draw over the picture, because see here I'm coloring over the spot here. But look, I'm coloring over the white and it very well matches the white. See that? So it's not really white, it's blue. Let me show you. If I, and this is basically the color that weed is. You see that? They made him that color all over, and it's actually a blue. And I mean, it looks a lot darker when put over here, but it's actually, when I color over it, it matches that white. See how well it blends in there? The darker color is more of a, let me color over that so you can see how it is the same color. Color in that little spot there. The darker stripes are like this color. So I would say that both weed and gin would have more of this type of coloring. Now let me go to an orangey looking spot, like on the rear or on the shoulder. I'll do the shoulder. The shoulder looks a little brighter, and I'll go over to the rear too, and that little stripe that looks brownish or orangish a bit, and I'll select in here, and that is still a blue color. Draw through here, and you know, it's this color. Now that's more of a neutral gray, even though it looks like it has more color, oddly enough. I think it's just a warmer tone. Maybe it's from a red gray instead of a blue gray, but it's still a gray, but it gives that illusion of being red. But this is an all gray dog. Let's go over here, try and get from right around here. And this is also a red tone, and it's still, oops, it's almost the same as before, a little darker. So what I'm thinking is, this one's a little mixed, but we should have Gin with more of a, I don't know, hold on, let me get a sample of the stripes in that area. There we go. So we'll have Gin with more of a, oops, yeah, this for the stripes, and the lighter gray right up above. I like the one above more for his base. More of a reddish based gray or neutral, whichever. And weed has more of a blue scheme to him, but both are, by a technical term, blue or silver Akitas, striped Akitas. as far as how I'm going to add the stripes in, it's going to be a little difficult because it's definitely going to change the look of the character. But there you go, guys. Gin should stay more of a neutral to red-gray, and Weed is still accurate, having a blue scheme, but they shouldn't have changed Gin along with Weed. They should have kept Gin's color scheme different to make them not look like clones of each other. What I think should make them look alike instead is maybe they have almost the exact same stripe pattern. Now that's a better idea, but make it different toned. That way when everyone's all saying he looks just like his dad, there'll be a reason for it, but they're obviously different looking in a way that doesn't just, mean his dad has scars and he has different shaped eyes because he's older, and Gin has brown eyes, not blue eyes like Weed. Weed must have inherited some freaky gene from his mother in a recessive side, and somehow his dad must have somehow had a recessive gene for the eyes to be that way. I have no idea how it could end up like that in Akita, because no Akita has blue eyes. But somehow, some way, even in the manga, because I looked and made darn sure, Weed always had blue eyes. So maybe I'll cover something on that later, but for now, I just want everyone to know that blue that everyone picks on, and I picked on, it's actually flippin' accurate, because I swear this is what they used to color Weed all over with, and that is the exact same color as the white on, is what appears to be the white on this dog. So this is actually a silver Torage or tiger striped Akita, similar to Gin and Weed, and this is more like what Weed would look like because there's more of this blue color in him than the gray color Gin would have. It just happens to have both. I guess it would be kind of like a mixture of Gin's coloring and Weed's coloring. Alright, well, that's it for now.